Captains, please come. All right. Okay, yeah, please. Test mic test. Thank you, DJ. On the outside. One second. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the toss ceremony of the fourth match of this tournament. Geno Dragons captain Anuja Patil is here in the red jersey, and the Yatrika, the captain of MCC Estilo Legends, with the match referee Kritika Naik, BCCI match referee. Anuja is going to spin the coin. Head says Sunanda, and ma'am, what it is? Heads it is Sunanda. You have won the toss, and what is your take?
We would like to bowl first.
You would like to bowl first and then chase. Team is good, nicely balanced. Any changes in the playing 11?
Yeah, one change in the playing 11.
Happy to lead the team is what the team is all about?
Yeah, the team is a very means balanced team, so we can chase the target. So we like to like 120 will be good chasing score.
Have a good one, Sunanda. All the best. या आपको के लिए कहा है तो एक अच्छा स्कोर जिस प्रकार से या कल आपने चेस किया 148 तो टीम में बिल्कुल एक बैलेंस है जिस प्रकार से आप टीम लेकर उतरे हैं मैदान पर एक जोश के साथ एक विन भी है वो कॉन्फिडेंस लेकर उतरेंगी इस मैच में भी
मतलब हमारे पास तो बैटिंग ऑर्डर लंबी है तो हम लोग और फ्रेश विकेट भी है तो अच्छा है हमारे लिए कि हमने टॉस लूज करा
एज ए कैप्टन किस So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the news coming right from the center of the ground. MCC Estilo Legends won the toss and the captain chose to bowl first. Geno Dragons will be back. All the best for both the teams. The fourth match, both the teams have one win each.
Catch दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले door तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले Premier League Goa Women 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 Premier League Goa Women's Premier League आओ मिलके खेले Goa Women's Premier League कैच डोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले Premier League Goa Women Premier League Goa Women Premier League Goa Women Goa Women's Premier League आओ मिलके खेले Goa Women's Premier League कैच डोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले Goa Women Premier League 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 Goa Women's Premier League आओ मिलके खेले Goa Women's Premier League कैच डोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाइना का लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ
लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले
Goa Women Premier League 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 Goa Women Premier League
गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग आओ मिलके खेले गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग कॅच दोर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ
लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले
Goa Women Premier League Goa Women Premier League Goa Women Premier League Goa Women
Test, mic testing. Mic testing. Testing, mic, testing, mic. Test. Testing, mic. So welcome back and a very good evening to everyone, ladies and gentlemen. The fourth match of the tournament and the first match of the day between Geno Dragons. Thank you, DJ. So welcome to the first match of the day and all the best for both the teams. MCC Estilo Legends won the toss and opted to bowl first under the captainship of Sunanda Yatrekar. And against Geno Dragons, the two openers, the dashing openers for Geno Dragons, Kiran Newgiri and Purvaja Verlekar. Both the teams have pumped up and both the teams have got one win in their account. Definitely both the teams are looking for another win here in this match. So we'll have to see what this contest is going to be. Absolutely going to be a cracker of a contest for sure, as both the teams have pumped up and are eager and ready to take on each other. The very first delivery of the day, and umpire says, let's play. A lovely drive. There is a fielder in the extra cover. Straight away, just trying to find a gap. Kiran Nivgiri. A lot depends on this batter. In T20 or any format of the game, it is always depending on the opening pair, how they start off for the team. Oh, nicely done. She gets off the mark with a single. Oh, maybe the ball might just roll away. Yes, it is a boundary. In spite of the good effort, it's a boundary to get off the mark for Kiran Nivgiri. Nicely done with the wristy work, and the ball raised a very quick outfield there in the long leg region. So definitely boosts the confidence of the batter. Look at the placement, absolutely right in the gap. The ball races away. In spite of the good chase there from Krupa Patel, literally diving to stop that. And as both of them have gone out of the boundary marker, Krupa as well as the ball. Bringing slight change in the bowling. Oh, coming down the track, the ball is up in the air and the fielder beneath. Will she get to it? I don't think so. But in the meantime, a good fielding there by Kesha. She is the backup fielder. That was a risky shot, didn't quite timed by Kiran. Just getting lucky, playing upish. She's just trying to play her normal game, and she's a fearless batsman. Then we shake the wicket-taking bowler, bringing in once again a slight change the positions of the field, and now it's Purvaja Verlikar taking a guard, marking a line, ready for the first delivery. Around the wicket, then Sheikh always likes to bowl. Oh, right in the block, all beautifully bowled that one. Just slightly swung a bit. The trajectory is so good to watch in swinging Yorker. Or slightly a short of length. Just trying to get the judgment right. How the ball is coming up to the bat. And that judgment is very important for the batter. And just spending some time out there on the crease is very important for the new batters. As the ball is new and getting that swing. And then we should exactly know how to use those swing in a proper manner. A drive this time gentle, but straight to mid-off region. The captain herself is there. That marks the end of the very first over. It's 5 on the board. Kesha Patel has been brought from the far end into the bowling proceedings. Warming up, and she is ready to bowl the second over. 5 on the board with one boundary coming up from Kiran Newgiri and a single. On the back foot, played straight in the covers. Well done, good diving effort there. But we'll get a single here for Kiran as she moves on 6 her individual score in 4 deliveries that she has faced, and Purvaja still to get off the marker. Once again, she takes a guard, marks a line, ready to face Kesha Patel. Just allowing the ball to go past, trying to just read the length line, intending there to stay for a long time. Purvaja, very talented as she is selected for under 19 state team. Just a nudge, not really intending to push that for a single. A slow and steady start here for the batters of Geno Dragons. And what a way to win yesterday, which is 148, absolutely wonderful. With Iftizam Sheikh scoring 54 or 53. The match changing inning from her. Nicely cut away, but straight to the fielder once again in the gully. A wall of fielders there, absolutely. Shot third man, gully, point, cover, extra cover, and mid off. On the onside, mid on, shot mid wicket, square leg, and there is a fielder in the deep mid wicket region as well. Bowler's end is official umpire Prashant Gadekar. A good turn. Keshav Patel, so brilliant, she knows exactly her spottings. And Purvaja is still trying to figure it out. Good looking drive this time, the ball has gone past, and that will be a boundary. She waited, and then lovely drive, a glorious cover drive in fact, for a boundary to get off the mark, and what a way to get off the mark in style for Purvaja Velekar. End of 2 overs, it's 10 for the loss of no wicket. Tanveer Sheikh once again on the bowling mark to begin the third over from the pavilion end, and facing her will be Kiran Nivgiri. 10 on the board. Coming down the track, oh, flashy shot, the thick outside edge. Wanted to hit nice and straight down the ground, but the ball has gone backward of the wicket keeper for a boundary. She's just taking the chance, Kiran, and coming down the track. Oh, the ball is up, beautifully bowled by Tanveer. That she brings that change of pace, absolutely wonderful, and the line so very perfect. This is good tug of war to see between Tanveer Sheikh, who has picked up 4 wickets in the last match, and Kiran Nivgiri. She's a renowned batter. Coming down the track, and this time bowled him right onto the stumps, and the belts dislodged. Gets the first breakthrough here, Tanveer Sheikh. Kiran, she's out. Thank you, DJ. So the champion is out there on the ground. Intizam Sheikh, who contributed 54 or 53, the match changing batting from her. She was the architecture in yesterday's match to have brought the first victory to Geno Dragons. And once again the responsibility on the shoulder of the Iftidam Sheikh and Purvaja Velekar, as Kiran Nivgiri is out on She's out on 6 her individual score. In Kiran, she was looking for a big shots, and especially in the power plays. Maybe that's the reason why she has been sent down right on top of the order to make a good use of those 6 overs of the power play. Ibtizam Sheikh on strike and Tanveer Sheikh. It is Sheikh versus Sheikh. Both have proved their mettle. Tanveer, she's got an arm, golden arm. And Ibtizam Sheikh, she's got a bat, absolutely a golden bat. So both the contribution have made their team win. The contribution in the bowling especially, and of course in batting from Tanveer Sheikh was absolutely very handy for MCC Estilo Legends to win that match. The very first match against Manas Panjim Gymkhana. Oh, lovely delivery right on the middle stump. Just waiting for that deliveries to come up to the bat and not really rushing. That is the beauty of Ibtizam Sheikh. Trained under the brilliant coaching of Murli Talekar, my very good friend. And his training can be seen on the ground. Absolutely wonderful. The very first match, what she has performed, have made her team win yesterday, chasing 148 against Venture 11. That was one fantastic match to watch. Absolutely full of entertainment. Some big shots as well. Lovely line. Just not giving anything away. Not even an inch. Look at the tight line bowling from Tanveer Sheikh, which makes her one of the most brilliant bowler. End of 3 overs, it's 14 for 1.
Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League.
थैंक यू डीजे। तो ये देखिए बिल्कुल एक शानदार लाइनअप जो कि जिन ड्रैगन्स की अनुजा पाटिल कप्तान, पुरोजा वेलेकर वाइस कैप्टन, इब्तिजाम शेख विकेट कीपर बैटर, किरण निवगेरी,
Women's Premier League.
कृष्णा, सवित्री,
मिलके खेले.
कुमावत, Maheshri Bandurkar, Anuja, Nikhila Naik and others follows the lineup of G Dragons, Shivani, Sonali and Vidhi. The beginning of the fourth over, the very first ball is a one, single-handy, absolutely wonderful running between the wickets. This is exactly, and this is the beauty of Geno Dragons. Any fall of the wickets, the batter come up with a fantastic partnership. Purvaja on 5 and Ibtizam Sheikh yet to open her account. But once she gets set, we know what she is of. Kesha from the far end in the fourth over. Oh, lovely delivery. A bit of a pace and a turn. Correction, Kiran dismissed on 10 her individual score with 2 boundaries to her account. It's 15 on the board after 3.2. Geno Dragons batting first after winning the toss by Sunanda and opting to bowl first. Oh, that would have been a catch. A fine edge, and look at the reaction. she's sitting on the ground. What the hell has happened, she says. Absolutely. Side fumble, they kick it. Grab that catch, he yells. That could have been wicket number 2 for Geno Dragon. Absolutely beauty from Keshav Patel. And that to the wicket of Iftizam Sheikh. She could have been a prize wicket for sure. Oh, lovely drive, but not good enough to make her or get her off the marker. And look at the homework done by MCC Estilo legends. Yesterday at 11 p.m. in the night, their assistant coach Sanjula Naik was here, just gathering the information and spying on who can be the deadly batter or the bowler for team MCC. Just keenly making a note of that, and she's ready with the team to deal with those players. And that is the homework done by MCC Estilo legends. Oh, still taking some time, and umpire says over. It's 15 for 1 after 4 overs.
Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch door tu सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग.
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले,
Gautami, the tallest one of them all.
ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ
The tallest player in
take it to
international cricket.
finale.
The tallest of them all. Gautami, the tallest of them all. And she's ready to bowl her first over and the 5th over of the team. 15 for 1, beginning of the 5th over. Current run rate is 3.75. Good looking driver, straight back and diving effort. Absolutely brilliant from Gautami Naik. Oh, she just forgot to get her glaze off her head, and now she does. She'll be more lethal and she'll be more devastating. Oh, slightly away. Iftizam Sheikh took 8 deliveries now, still to get off the marker. But absolutely showing her temper. But Purvaja is on the striking position. A drive this time, but no runs. Absolutely a fantastic line at length bowled by all the bowlers, right from Tanvir Sheikh, Keshav Patel, and now Gautami Naik, on the footstep of those two bowlers. Oh, turned a mile, absolutely wide delivery. That will be another a single as well. So 2 runs straight away in the account of Geno Dragons. Sunil Benaulikar, official umpire, and a very experienced. So these 2 runs will take the score to 17 on the board. Iftizam once again on the striking position. Drive straight to point field. Look at the wall of fielders. Once again, gully, point, cover, extra cover, mid-off. All together, 5 on the offside. Forward short leg, forward mid-wicket. And there is a deep mid-wicket as well. She takes her time and she comes up with a brilliant inning. Altogether, she has taken now almost 10 deliveries. A quick drive that makes 11 deliveries and also marks the end of 5 overs 17 for one change in the commentary.
So at the end of 5 overs, the score is 17 for 1. So pretty good start from the bowlers. They have been very steady. They have bowled in the good areas. And the main important point is they have not bowled too many loose deliveries. If at all the batsmen have to go for the boundaries, they have to wait for the loose balls. Purvaja is playing on 5 and Ibtizam is yet to get off the mark. It's very surprising. Player of the match in the yesterday's encounter is yet to get off the mark after facing 11 balls. In comes the new bowler Sunanda. This was a full toss ball. Could not take the advantage. There is a fielder in the deep. She wanted to hit it maybe in the covers, more sort of inside out shot. Did not get the right part of the bat, the sweet part. Iftidam Sheikh, what a lovely innings that was against Ventures 11. Well, everyone was talking that, these are dry pitches, dry wickets, and you can't see a big score. But we saw a big score, and that was chased yesterday. This time she gets off the mark. This was a full toss ball. Just that she found the fielder in the deep. So after a long time, she gets off the mark, and she'll be feeling good. The last over of the mandatory power play overs. This time I played it down the ground. A little misfield here, but not going with that misfield. Should never run off of a misfield, says the coaches. Very strong and compact players for Geno Dragons. Both Purvaja Vellekar and Ibtizam Sheikh. This once again, she wanted to hit more in the covers region, finding the gap between that short extra cover and covers. Did not time it. Purvaja Vellekar plays for Goa senior women's team. And that's the reason she was a must inclusion in that Geno Dragons. This time inside out. This time she was clear in her mind, clear in her thoughts that she's going to go up and above the inner ring. And she does it quite safely and quite beautifully as well. That was room enough with given, and she does quite a good job. And that's the reason I say this time I played it for a single. Both these are compact players, and they know if at all there is a loose bowler, if at all there is going to be loose balls, they are certainly going to take advantage and get the scoreboard ticking along and get that required runs up to the mark. At the end of 6 is 24 for 1. So Gautami is continuing with her good work. She bowled pretty decently in the first match against Manas Panchim Gymkhana as well. Tall bowler, tall off spinner. Should be somewhere around 5 feet 8. So the ball will definitely come from a height of more than 6 feet when she's bowling. This time nicely driven. Oh, this is a beautiful shot. It was in the air for a while, but it was always going in the gap. The placement was the key here. Once again from Purvaja. Suddenly intent has been shown here by the batter, Purvaja Vallekar. She very well knows that we cannot allow these bowlers to get settled in any sort of rhythm. Once the bowlers get settled in a rhythm, they try to bowl in the good areas and you tend to give away the calmness, the composure as a batsman. So loose balls should always be taken away. She's bowling well. She is bowling in a good channel, just outside off stump, and the ball is turning as well. Very watchful, very careful at the moment. Whenever there is a loose ball which is bowled full up into the slot, they are going for their shot, they are going for their drives. This time an outside edge. And ball should run away towards the fence for 4 runs. The pace was given by the bowler. She wanted to tap the ball, just getting a leading edge and going down towards the third man region for 4 runs. This is such a quick outfield. It's very difficult for any of the fielders to stop the ball once it cross passes the inner ring. This time also played it away from the point and extra cover should get comfortable 2 runs. She's placing the ball nicely in the gaps. So 2 runs and Purvaja is getting a move on for Geno Dragons at the moment. At the end of 7 is 34 for 1.
Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League.
So going for the sweep shot. Appeal here from the keeper. Maybe I thought that the back leg might have been lifted in the air, but umpire is very much convinced. Sunil Banaulikar and Prashant Gadekar are officiating these matches today. 34 for 1. Ibtizam, well, I'll come back to that point once this ball has been bowled. Once again, you can see that when you play a big innings like that as a player of the match, it's not easy. Not easy in the sense that big run chase not only takes the fatigue out of you, you need to be quite fit as well, playing continuous 2 matches on 2 days and playing big innings like she played yesterday. So fitness is going to be also the key. The mind is also going to be very strong. This time, oh, another catch dropped here. Another catch dropped. Well, don't think that if his arm is struggling just like that and you drop her catches. You give her 2 chances like that, then she'll make you pay for that in the later half. Look at the reaction from Sunanda Yatrika. She very well knows how important this wicket was. She's bowling well today, and in the previous match, in the first game of MCC Estilo Legends, she was a little expensive, but bowling well today and bowling and flighting the balls, just the areas that it required to bowl. Oh, this time again a misfield here by the fielder. Good effort in the deep. So this will definitely go. Maybe going to the third umpire for the referral, or maybe umpire is convinced that it has been stopped inside. But a valiant effort. I always thought that the ball is running down towards. This time, nicely played. Sometimes just 1 or 2 shots for a player in form is enough to get back into the groove in the second match. A lot of time has been taken, but certainly that time can be pulled back. This is in the air, but the fielder in the deep. So a single taken. And Sunanda Yatrikar is also finishing the overs quickly in quick time frame. And the end of 8 overs is 37 for 1.
Premier League. Come on. Catch door tu sod naka, sixer maar tu raw naka, throw maar, run out core, begin down out जाए नका, long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग.
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ
Let's take it to finale.
Goa Women Premier League, 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 Goa Women Premier League.
Goa Women's Premier League. आओ मिलके खेले. Goa Women's Premier League. Come on. Catch door tu sod naka, sixer maar tu raw naka, throw maar, run out core, begin down out जाए नका, long run से swing कर ले, short leg से cut कर ले, stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग.
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ
Let's take it to finale.
Goa Women Premier League, 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 Goa.
So strategic timeout has had been taken by the bowling unit of MCC Estilo Legends. At the end of 8 overs is 37 for 1. And we are back after strategic timeout, and looks to be there is a immediate field change prompted by Gautami. So she wants that backward of point region towards the third and covered well. Once again, this is the reason why, and she plays with soft hands. She plays with soft hands and she gets a comfortable single. Purvaja is very quick between the wickets. Where Purvaja also started very slowly. She was on fire of around 12, 13 balls, but she immediately covered that gap and now playing on 21 of just 23. So this woman have got exceedingly good talent, very good temperament, and they can definitely play their shots when the time comes. So important for MCC Estilo Legends to take a wicket here. Nicely played away in the gap. But there are a lot of gaps as well. Wide open spaces at long off, long on mid-wicket region. And doing it in a steady way. Geno Dragons, both these players, understanding the role that has been given to them by the team management. This time she was clear that she's going to go up and over, slightly wide, slightly fuller, much fuller than the earlier deliveries that she bowled, Gautami. Two chances given to this girl. She's a rock star in her own sense. What a great game of cricket we saw last night. Once again trying to drive. It's not easy when the 2 wickets were falling and both the players were fairly new onto the wicket. Iftizam played the best knock, you can say, during the run chase in this tournament so far. A slight misfield here, slight misfield. And there was a call from Iftizam for the second, and Purvaja makes it quite comfortably in the end. Such a run should have been stopped here. And one extra run given away in the fielding, taking the score to 42. We are into the 9th over. This time straight to the fielder in the backward point, and there is Iftizam. She is quick. She saw the opportunity of a single, slight fumble there, not much, and off through for a single, and that will finish over number 9. It's 43 for 1. We have got a few sponsors who have done a great work for the game of cricket here, flashing on the screens. Estilo Modern Reality, Deserts and More, Dr. Sargaonkar Initiation. Also Priority Honda, we have sponsored the Honda Activa for the player of the series. So what a great prize as well for this woman. This time, this should have been stopped here. Siddhi Sawase comes into bowl and just fumbles off the very first delivery and gives a single. So both have one victory under their belt, Geno Dragons and MCC Estilo Legends. There is one common factor between both these teams. This time nicely driven, finds the gap as well. A wonderful placement. And Iftizam finally gets a boundary after a long time. Not the convincing one, but finding the gap. So Iftizam will feel much better than what she was feeling. Well, cricket is all about timing, cricket is all about placement, finding the gap between the fielders and getting yourself few runs. Oh, this time maybe she didn't pick it up well. Maybe she thought as a bowler, Siddhi Sawa said that a ball might have been played down the leg side. It was hit straight back to her. The Iftizam getting the timing back slowly and steadily. That's a good thing for Geno Dragons at this moment. I was talking about the common factor between both these teams, and that common factor is none other than Dr. Sagar Salgaonkar. This time very smart, very cheeky. This time outclassing the bowler, shuffling across on the offside, using the pace and played it down the leg side for a good boundary. Well, if you keep watching Suryakumar Yadav more often, then you can play such shots easily. He's a maestro in playing the shots down the fine leg region and behind the keeper. This time played very nicely down the ground. And IPL is also running along with this great tournament in Goa Women's Premier League. A great setup given by Vinayak decorators here. This time played nicely, very nicely fielded. It was not easy. Ball was coming quickly onto her and she had to take a quick reflexive action. The dot ball will finish over number 10, 54 for 1. So in comes Shreya Parab, Goa State senior women's team player. Just like Apurva Javellekar. This is going to be a good battle. Nicely played and a slight misfield, but she wanted to find that gap. Pace given by Shreya and just clipped away on the leg side for a good boundary. So this is going to be a good battle between Shreya and Purvaja. It's a good all-rounder for MCC Estilo legends, and Purvaja is a very good player, very good striker. You can see how well she has recovered. She was on 5 of 13 balls, and now she's playing on 35 of just 31. So she has moved on to a strike rate more than 100. Great players always take time at the start, and they cover up so easily. This time in the air. Ah, that's a good catch. That's a lovely catch. That's a scorcher here taken by, I think it is Gautami. So Kesha it is taking an absolute stunner. This will go definitely viral all over. This is not an easy catch, and that to the player who was playing so beautifully, Purvaja Vellekar. And I feel Paresh Padiyar, the coach, the level 1 BCCI coach and the coach of MCC Estilo legends, will be very proud of that fielding effort. Why not? That's an absolute scorcher. Not an easy catch that was, and that was of a batsman who was playing so beautifully without any trouble. So good to see Purvaja's back in the pavilion. Shreya taking an important wicket at this juncture. This time, this is good shot. This is very good shot. And she's not running at all. She knows that the ball will do the rest. Ball will do the running. I don't have to do the running here. Anuja Patil, the captain of the side, Geno Dragons, has come onto the wicket. That's not an easy shot. She's facing just the first delivery, and she has just shuffled across on the offside and played that as a pedal sweep. Or you can say just glided it down the fine leg region. Now there is a fielder kept to stop that. So you can see once Anuja Patil has come onto the wicket, the field is slightly spread up on the leg side. Nicely cut away, second boundary, and she very well knows that she has timed it once again well. And just do the little bit of jogging to get yourself warmed up. Second boundary for Anuja Patil in this over. Very strong batting order of Geno Dragons. Anuja Patil has represented India in international T20 matches. So you can imagine her stature, and she has shown her class in just the 2 shots that she has played. Once again, very quick on to the feet movement. The bowling is also pretty good, but this over has definitely gone in favor, you can say, of FCC Estilo legends. They have taken the wicket at the end of 11. Is 66 for 2. So talking about the sponsors who have sponsored and done a great work, not only for this tournament but also for the game of cricket. And I need to appreciate Estilo Modern Reality and Desert More owner, along with Geno's owner as well, Dr. Sagal Sargaonkar. What a great soul he is. Not only about this tournament, but he is there for cricket almost every time. He just loves this game and always there for the support of different teams. Nicely bowled here by Siddhi Sawase, trying to go for the sweep shot, Iptism. And I was, when I came onto this ground, I just saw both the teams across on both the sides in their dugout. And I was looking at Dr. Sargaonkar, where he is going to be, and he was right in the middle between both the dugouts. So he was there for the game of cricket. So whichever good teams plays here, both are supported by him, but a good team and good cricket will be supported by him. This time trying to sweep the ball, just trying to sweep the ball, and you can see Anuja Patil understanding what Iftizam is doing, and she's little struggling, you can say, although played some good shots in between, but not as convincing as the yesterday's innings. Maybe a little fatigue. I just told that your mindset also has to be strong, just like your body. This time in the air, this might be a catch, this might be a difficult one. She takes it. It was not an easy one. This was a little difficult catch, but she makes it look so easy. The struggling Iftizam Sheikh goes back in the pavilion. Not the same classy knock that she showed in the yesterday's innings. Third wicket down at the score of 66. A good period, very good period here for MCC Estilo Legends. 2 wickets, and both the players were, you can say, well set after playing so many deliveries. Now both batters are fairly new onto the wicket. This time in the air, this might be one more catch, and all the catches have been taken. This is a nothing shot here. Anuja Patil has been struck there. Anuja Patil is surprised why the shot was required from Mitali Gavandar. She was facing just the first ball, and she is back in the pavilion. You can see how well both batters were batting, and suddenly within no time 3 wickets have gone back in the pavilion. Shell shocked absolutely at the non-strikers and Anuja Patil. That shot was really uncalled for to be playing in the air, but MCC Estilo Legends will be very happy with that. They have taken the 4th wicket. In comes Neetu Singh. So both are outstation players here for the Geno Dragons. So now this will be a little lull period where the bowlers are trying to bowl few dot balls to the batters who have come in new. 2 dot balls on a row, and at the end of 12 overs, it's 66 for 4.
Goa Women's Premier League. Catch दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉट लेग से कट कर ले,
maiden
स्टंप
double
आउट,
wicket
रन
Goa.
आउट.
Maiden double wicket. That's the first time we have seen in this Goa Women's Premier League. She's an under-19 sensation, and how well, and that's the reason why this tournament has been organized, to give platform to the young girls, the young women, to perform and showcase their talent, just like how Ibtizam and Mithali Gawandar played a classy knock, a wonderful partnership, and got the victory for Geno Dragons. The same way Siddhi Sawase has bowled a lovely over, maiden double wicket, first time in this tournament. This time nicely flicked away. And a good captaincy, I can certainly say, from the captain of MCC Estilo Legends. Sunanda Yatrikar has got Tanveer Sheikh, the player of the match in the yesterday's encounter. This time, this is inside edge, not a convincing shot. Once again, trying to go for that flick shot. I guess the two fielders inside on the leg side, that's deep short square leg and short mid wicket region, is prompting to play the shot. She feels that that's an opportunity to take a boundary in that region. Tanveer is getting a wonderful swing. That wicket, what a lovely in-swinger that was. This time nicely driven. Very good fielding chance for an out. Good fielding effort. Just that she was off balance while throwing that ball. Sunanda Yatrika, the captain of the side, giving a wholehearted performance with the ball as a captain. Very proactive. Today she's definitely proactive, not reactive. She has given Tanveer because she wants one more wicket at this stage. Ah, that's a lovely shot here. Just inside, one bounce, 4 runs in the mid-wicket region. Anuja Patil has got herself going with the third boundary. Well, some players, some batters have so much of time, so much of shots with themselves. They can play on the offside, they can play in the covers, they can play in the mid-wicket region, just like Anuja Patil, showcasing the talent that she has. This once again a slight fumble, and there was almost a mishap out in the middle. Then the calling was loud, saying no, not required. Already lost 4 wickets. Cannot take that chance. 3 boundaries so far, and she is going at a strike rate of more than 130 at the moment. This once again nicely driven, but did not get the timing right. Certainly moving the feet well, and at the end of 13 is 72 for 4. So Siddhi is going to continue. This time nicely played down the ground, coming down the track, trying to negate the turn that Siddhi is getting. Neetu Singh, one of the hard hitters of this leather ball. And here is an experienced player, Anuja Patil. The ball coming slow off the deck, trying to play that shot, maybe in the backward of point region. Maybe the ball coming a little slow. Very good piece of bowling here, using this surface, using this 22 yards to her advantage, Siddhi. This time coming down the track, inside out. And is it going to be 6 runs? Looks to be 6. Don't get such shots often in T20 cricket. Just landing inside, says the fielder. Shown one scoop shot, one flick in the mid-wicket region, one late cut shot, and now one inside out over the covers. This time a scoop shot played, and 2 runs taken. Very good running between the wickets by both the batters. This time nicely cut away. Did she find a gap? No. So she is going in the aggressive mode. She is playing her shots, and that's the right approach. She feels that she has to get somewhere around maybe a target in her mind, 140 plus, just like the previous day's game. Going for the reverse sweep. And just that the bowler is also a little smarter. So the end of 14 overs, 79 for 4, and if both these batters play for another 3-4 overs, if Anuja Patil stays onto the wicket for a little longer, you can certainly see a good total being posted on the board. In comes Kesha. One wonderful catch taken at long on region by Kesha. Tall player, tall bowler, left arm orthodox. Gautami and Kesha are both a little taller compared to the other players around. This time swept away nicely. There is a big gap. There is a gap, and she finds it. Well, it looks like she finds the gap so easily. Another boundary coming to Anuja Patil. She is getting a move on for her side and for herself as well. She's got all the shots in the book. She tried even the reverse one, but that time she did not get a connection. This is going to be an important battle. One of the very good bowlers, most economical bowlers you can say, although not wickets in her column. Still Kesha bowling once again to Anuja. This is a nice bowling. This is good bowling here. Very nicely played. Defended very well with the front foot defense and understanding that the players were a little deep. When you play your shots, when you're getting the boundaries, the fielders understand that I have to be on the edge of the circle. And if you play with soft hands, you are easily getting the singles. Smart and intelligent batting, experienced batting, you can say, from Anuja Patil. Oh, that was close. That was very close. She's asked for the referral for that stumping, and in comes the third umpire. The match referee also will come into action. It's going to be interesting. This might be close.
Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women.
And that is out. What a quick glow work here from Divya Naik. Finally, this is cricket. Sometimes you are up, sometimes you are down. She has dropped 2 catches previously, and now she does an absolutely beautiful quick stumping here behind the wickets. Just like how life gives us some ups and downs, some moments. And here is a moment for Divya as well to cherish about. Quick glow work. Neetu Singh was an important player, important batter, as she is capable enough to play those big shots. So, right timing. 5th wicket going down, and in comes Tanaya Naik. So, Tanaya has also represented representing Goa senior state women's team. So, lots of players. A balanced unit is Geno Dragons. 85 for 5 in 14.4 at a run rate of 5.79 at the moment. In comes Kesha. She has been, I feel, the most economical bowler, and she's been a difficult customer to go after to get yourself the boundaries. You have to be absolutely good in your footwork, bowling and flighting the balls, also getting the sharp turn sometimes. This was a good ball, slightly quick in the air, trying to glide it down at the third man region. So a single, and Tanaya Naik gets off the mark with the single. End of 15 overs is 86 for 5, and I'll take a break for a short while and see you in the next innings.
धन्यवाद हरीश। सभी दर्शकों का फिर से एक बार स्वागत, योकार, इस्तकबाल, वार्म वेलकम। तो कप्तान दूर वाले छोर से गेंदबाजी की करेंगे, जो कि शुरुआत करेंगे 16वीं ओवर की। 86 रन 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर टॉस जीतकर पहले गेंदबाजी करते हुए टीम एमसीसी एस्टिलो लेजेंड्स, उनका मुकाबला जेनो ड्रैगन्स के साथ होता हुआ। तनया नाइक जो कि स्ट्राइक पर, उनके साथ कप्तान अनुजा पाटिल अपनी निजी 24 पर बल्लेबाजी करते हुए 16 गेंदें खेलकर, जबकि तनया 1 पर बल्लेबाजी करते हुए। बैकफुट पर बिल्कुल स्टीयर कर दिया है एक रन के लिए, आसानी के साथ, कोई दुविधा नहीं, एक रन मिल पाएगा तनया को। तो फिर से एक बार दर्शकों को याद दिला दूं कि एक सुंदर गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग जो कि विनायक डेकोरेटर्स की ओर से लाया गया है, बिल्कुल क्या शानदार मुकाबला, क्या शानदार टूर्नामेंट। और एक सपना था सिद्धेश देसाई के पिताजी का, जो कि स्वर्गीय विनायक देसाई साहब अपने राज्य की बेटी के लिए कुछ करना चाहते थे, तो उनका सपना जो कि साकार होता हुआ इस टूर्नामेंट के साथ, और पूरे गोवा में इसकी गूंज सुनाई देती हुई। स्विप शॉट बिल्कुल बढ़िया टाइमिंग से खेल लेते हैं कप्तान, और इस बार फिर से एक बार सुंदर टाइमिंग से भरपूर शॉट, मगर वहां पर देखिए बिल्कुल लाजवाब एफर्ट, डाइव लगाकर बिल्कुल निश्चित तौर पर चौका था, उसे रोका और 2 रन बचाए अपनी टीम के लिए। तो ये कमिटमेंट आपको देखने को मिलता है एमसीसी टीम में, जिनके कोच हैं पडियार सर, बिल्कुल एक शानदार बीसीसीआई लेवल 1 कोच, उनकी कोचिंग जो कि रंग लाती हुई मैदान पर दिखाई देती हुई। बैकफुट पर फिर से एक बार खेल दिया, इस बार कोई रन का मौका नहीं, एक दीवार कवच की दिशा में आप देख सकते हैं, मजबूती की दीवार टूटेगी नहीं, जेके सुपर सीमेंट से जमनी है, बिल्कुल गली पॉइंट कवर, एक्स्ट्रा कवर, मिड ऑफ, एक शानदार दीवार, एक चाइना वॉल की तरह वहां पर मजबूत फील्डिंग जो कि कवच में। फ्लाइट अगेन इस बार खेल दिया है, फिर से एक बार सुंदर फील्डिंग का मुजाहिरा, कितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम एमसीसी एस्टिलो लेजेंड्स की। कप्तान सुरेंद्र यतेकर की नेतृत्व में टीम बिल्कुल पहला मैच जीतने के बाद अब दूसरी मैच जीतने की कगार पर, शानदार गेंदबाजी, काफी तेज गति, इस बार गैप ढूंढ निकाला है, बिल्कुल इसी की तलाश में थी अनुजा, और इस बार बिल्कुल सही टाइमिंग, सही गैप ढूंढ निकाला और 4 रन। हालांकि इससे पहले काफी प्रयास किए थे उन्होंने, मगर इस बार सही टाइमिंग, सही दिशा। कप्तान तो कप्तान, इस बार लॉफ्टेड शॉट, फिर से एक बार गेंद निकल जाएगी 4 रनों के लिए, क्योंकि वहां पर आउटफील्ड काफी तेज, नाचते गाते धूम मचाते गेंद चली गई है, फिर से एक बार 4 रनों के लिए, बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज।
शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग।
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ
Let's take it to finale.
गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग, 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 गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग।
गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग, आओ मिलके खेले, गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग। कैच दूर तू सोड नका, सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाइना का
Geno
लॉन्ग
Dragons
रन
के
से
coach
स्विंग कर ले
अमरदीप
शॉर्ट लेग से
former
कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट
manager
शान से
राजेश
खेले ये
सिंह
प्रीमियर लीग
बालकृष्ण इसकी
धूम मचा ले
टीम
आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ
काफी खुशी इस प्रकार से अनुजा
Let's
पाटिल
take-
अपनी टीम को लेकर चल रही है, बिल्कुल लाजवाब। अब देखिए दमखम की बल्लेबाजी भी अनुजा पाटिल 34 पर अपना निजी स्कोर पर बल्लेबाजी करते हुए, जबकि 21 गेंदों में, और तनया नाइक 3 गेंदों में 2 रन बनाकर बखूबी साथ निभाती हुई। गेंदबाजी में बदलाव, 17वीं ओवर की शुरुआत होने जा रही है, जबकि स्कोर 97 रन 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर। करंट रन रेट है 6.06। लंबे ऊंचे कद की गौतमी फिर से एक बार गेंदबाजी कर में पहली गेंद वाइड का इशारा, 98 पर स्कोर पहुंचता हुआ। केवल 2 रन दूर है 3 फिगर मार्क से, यानी कि 100 रन से टीम के। हल्की सी या बाहर को जाती हुई गेंद को दिशा दी 1 रन के लिए और स्कोर को पहुंचाया 99 रनों पर। धीरे धीरे इक्का दुक्का रन के साथ, और जो जिस प्रकार से स्वीप शॉट, और कप्तान ने बिल्कुल जिम्मेदारी ओढ़ ली अपनी टीम की, और अनुजा पाटिल अपने दम पर टीम का स्कोर आगे बढ़ाते हुए। और क्या कमाल के स्वीप शॉट, बिल्कुल टाइमिंग जबरदस्त, आई हैंड कोऑर्डिनेशन बिल्कुल दिखाई देता हुआ, और टाइमिंग के बिल्कुल एक उस्ताद हैं अनुजा। हल्का सा सफल होकर गेंद हवा में, वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात, कैच का मौका और एक आसान सा कैच जो कि लॉन्ग ऑन पर लिया गया, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। इस प्रकार से बिल्कुल टैलेंटेड कप्तान आखिरकार आउट होकर वापस पवेलियन लौटती हुई अनुजा पाटिल। बड़ा शॉट, बिल्कुल 6 रन के लिए शायद उनका इरादा था, मगर डिस्टेंस पे रह गई। और क्या ही सुंदर कैच केशव पटेल, बिल्कुल 5 रुपए का फेविक्विक अपने हाथों में लगाकर अनुजा पाटिल की विकेट चटकाई। जैसे ही केशव पटेल ने कैच लिया, बिल्कुल काफी खुश। तो बल्लेबाजी के लिए केशव नाइक, जो कि 8वें नंबर पर, फिर से एक बार हल्की सी गेंद बाहर को खेलने की कोशिश, मगर गेंद रफ्तार से विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में। सुंदर गेंदबाजी का क्रम, विकेट की सफलता, और क्या ही प्राइज विकेट अपनी टीम को दिलाया है गौतमी ने। और अपील यहां पर, और थर्ड अंपायर की ओर होता हुआ ये इशारा। तो क्या इस ओवर में 2 विकेट लेंगी गौतमी, ये देखने वाली बात रहेगी। थैंक यू डीजे। तो यहाँ पर नॉट आउट, भाग्यशाली रही बल्लेबाज। ओ ये देखिए बिल्कुल कमाल का टर्न गौतमी की ओर से, ऑफ कटर की बिल्कुल माहिर, क्या पकड़ ग्रिप पर, बिल्कुल कमाल की। तो देखिए टैलेंट भरा पड़ा है एमसीसी में, एक से बढ़कर एक खिलाड़ी है। अगर एमसीसी एस्टिलो लेजेंड्स की बात करें तो कोच परेश पडियार, जिन्हें प्यार से पैडी करके पुकारते हैं, लेवल 1 बीसीसीआई कोच। इसी के साथ 17 ओवरों की समाप्ति, 100 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। थैंक यू डीजे। तो यहाँ पर मैं जिक्र कर रहा था बिल्कुल परेश पडियार पैडी, जो कि लेवल 1 बीसीसीआई कोच एमसीसी एस्टिलो लेजेंड्स के, और असिस्टेंट कोच संजुला नाइक, जो कि सीनियर वुमेंस की रेगुलर क्रिकेट खिलाड़ी। तो फिलहाल इंजरी के कारण खेल से बाहर, मगर एक शानदार खिलाड़ी, मेरी ऑल टाइम फेवरेट, और मैनेजर एकनाथ धूरी की काफ़ी मेहनत जो कि दिखाई देती हुई है। एक शानदार शख्सियत एकनाथ धूरी। 18वें ओवर की शुरुआत दूर वाली छोर से गेंदबाजी में सिद्धि, पटकी हुई गेंद इस बार बिल्कुल दिशा देने की कोशिश, मगर सीधे फील्डर को पाया, कोई रन का मौका नहीं। इसको जो कि रुका हुआ 100 रनों पर 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। कमाल की गेंदबाजी रही है, बिल्कुल फील्डिंग भी उतनी ही बढ़िया, कैचेस जबरदस्त। कदमों के इस्तेमाल के इस बार आगे के हाफ वॉली पर गेंद हवा में, वहां पर कोशिश कैच लेने की, फिर से एक बार सुंदर कैच के साथ ये 7वां झटका लगता हुआ जीनो ड्रैगन्स को, और विकेट मिलती हुई सिद्धि को। प्रेशर नाइक आउट। तो सावित्री जो कि बल्लेबाजी के क्रम में मैदान पर उतरती हुई, जो कि 9वें नंबर पर, तो सीधी जैसे गेंद हवा में आई, बिल्कुल उनकी आंखें चमक उठी, और क्या है सुंदर कैच के साथ 7वां झटका लगता हुआ जीनो ड्रैगन्स को। 100 पर स्कोर अभी भी रुका हुआ बिना हिले डुले। फिर से एक बार कदमों का इस्तेमाल, आगे को आने की कोशिश, वहां पर हाना होता हुआ इसी बीच थ्रो विकेट कीपर के पास अगर होता तो निश्चित तौर पर खतरे में आ सकती थी बल्लेबाज, मगर गेंदबाज की ओर सुरक्षित रहे। तो जैसे तैसे एक रन बनाया और स्कोर 101 पर जगह पहुंचता हुआ। ये देखिए जैसे गेंद आई, बिल्कुल कोई फंबल नहीं है, सुंदर पिकअप और थ्रो, मगर तभी तब तक पहुंच चुकी थी। तो उसके बावजूद यहाँ पर टेक्नोलॉजी की मदद जो कि ली जा रही है। सो सुरक्षित हैं यहाँ पर बल्लेबाज, बिल्कुल काफी करीबी मारा था टच एंड गो और पूरे एंगल से उसे देखा गया, तब जाकर ये निर्णय मैच रेफरी का नॉट आउट। फ्लैटर गेंद इस बार हाफ पर फिर से एक बार लॉफ्टेड शॉट, इसी प्रकार से शॉट खेलकर विकेट गिरा था जो कि पिछला, मगर इसी बीच क्या शानदार दौड़ लगाई है। बिल्कुल दोनों ही खिलाड़ी मिलकर सिंह की तरह दौड़े हैं। स्कोर 103 पर पहुंचता हुआ 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर पहले बल्लेबाजी करती हुई जेनो ड्रैगन्स। मुश्किल रहेगा, मगर कोशिश वहां पर विकेट कीपर द्वारा कैच लेने की। इसी बीच एक और रन का मौका मिलता हुआ बल्लेबाजों को। इस एक रन के साथ स्कोर पहुंचता हुआ 104 रनों पर, जबकि ये 18वें ओवर प्रगति पर। तनया नाइक अपनी निजी 5-6 रन पर बल्लेबाजी करती हुई, जबकि 7 गेंदें खेलकर और सावित्री 1 पर यानी कि अपना खाता खोल चुके हैं। स्वीप शॉट बिल्कुल बढ़िया, वहां पर कोई खिलाड़ी बिल्कुल नहीं है और गेंद जाएगी 4 रनों के लिए। क्या टाइमिंग जबरदस्त, बिल्कुल सावित्री का स्वीप शॉट। सभी खिलाड़ी लगता है कि माहिर हैं जीनो ड्रैगन्स के स्वीप शॉट में। तो 18 ओवर की समाप्ति 108 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर, जबकि अभी भी 2 ओवरों का आना बाकी। तो देखना होगा कि बच्चे भी 2 ओवर में कितने रन बनाने में सक्षम रहेंगे और क्या लक्ष्य खड़ा कर पाते हैं। पहली मैच जब हुई थी तो 108 था लक्ष्य, दूसरी मैच में 95 का था टारगेट, तीसरी मैच में 148, यानी कि तीसरी मैच में सबसे हाईएस्ट स्कोर था। शायद इस मैच में सेकंड हाईएस्ट रहेगा। तेज तर्रार तनवीर शेख बिल्कुल विकेट टू विकेट गेंदबाजी करने में माहिर। सावित्री डाइव लगाकर अपनी क्रीज पर पहुंचते हुए पूरा दमखम लगाकर, पूरी जान लगाकर खेलती हुई सावित्री, जो कि नॉन स्ट्राइक एंड पर। तनया स्ट्राइक पर। ओ फिर से एक बार बिल्कुल ब्लॉक होल में गेंद डालने की कोशिश, मगर इस बार कलाइयों के साथ खूबसूरती के साथ खेल दिया है डीप मिड विकेट की ओर, और वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात। एक रन के साथ स्कोर पहुंचता हुआ 108 रनों पर, जबकि अब तक कुल मिलाकर 7 विकेटें खोई टीम पहले बल्लेबाजी करती हुई जीनो ड्रैगन्स। दोनों ही टीमों ने एक एक मैच पहला जीत लिया है। एमसीसी एस्टेलो लेजेंड्स ने मानस पेंजिम जिमखाना के साथ और जीनो ने वेंचर्स के साथ। इस बार पटकी हुई गेंद, बिल्कुल जो वेरिएशन है कमाल की है। पहली मैच में 4 विकेट चटकाए थे तनवीर शेख ने और मैन ऑफ द मैच की हकदार रही थे। एक शानदार गेंदबाज। वो काफी बाहर, कितनी बाहर अंपायर ने कहा इतनी बाहर। ये देखिए हाथ दोनों फैला दिए हैं, इतनी बाहर। सुनील बनावलीकर जो कि मापसा से, काफी टैलेंटेड खिलाड़ी जो कि मापसा से आते हैं और जीनो ड्रैगन्स के ज्यादातर स्टाफ मापसा से। तो मापसा एक सिटी जहां पर से काफी टैलेंटेड खिलाड़ी जो कि गोवा के लिए दिए हैं। ओ इस बार अपील वहां पर होती हुई, मगर कोई इशारा नहीं लेग बाई का। शायद ऑफ स्टंप को मिस कर जाती गेंद। तो एक सही निर्णय यहाँ पर, काफी अनुभवी, एकमात्र अनुभवी अंपायरों में से एक सुनील बनौलीकर, उनके साथ प्रशांत गडेकर, गोरेश चिट्टे। खेल दिया इस बार फिर से एक बार मिड विकेट की ओर, मगर एक रन से संतुष्टि प्राप्त करनी होगी, मगर 2 रन के लिए कोशिश यहाँ पर रहेगी। सावित्री देखती हुई कि मौके की तलाश में है, और प्रशांत गडेकर वो आते हैं अल्डोना से, जो कि गोरे चिट्टे उन्हें प्रेम से पाकलो कहकर पुकारा जाता है। इतने गोरे कि जब मैंने उन्हें पहली बार देखा तो समझा कि स्विट्जरलैंड से आए हैं, मगर फिर पता चला अल्डोना से हैं। ओ बिल्कुल कमाल की गेंद, और ये आउट। विकेट की सफलता मिलती हुई सावित्री, क्लीन बोल्ड। तो हाल ही में एमसीसी मेंबर्स लीग जो हुआ था बिल्कुल शानदार है, और खास तौर पर मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा एमसीसी कमेटी का, और ख़ास तौर से उनके अध्यक्ष योगेश नाइक, जो कि स्वयं एक क्रिकेट खिलाड़ी, एक क्रिकेट प्रेमी। काफ़ी सारे टूर्नामेंट्स एमसीसी खूबसूरत मैदान पर होते हैं। सेक्रेटरी जो कि संजीव प्रभु देसाई, वेंकट देसाई कोऑर्डिनेटर जैसे क्रिकेट के, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट सुदेश बीचे साहब, अगर मैं बात करूं अपूर्व भीमरे, बिल्कुल एक लाजवाब खिलाड़ी है, जो कि एक एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर एमसीसी के। सभी शानदार शख्सियत और क्रिकेट के बिल्कुल दीवाने हैं। और लोअर फुल टॉस पे कड़ा प्रहार, वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात, और कैच जो कि छूटती हुई। हालांकि कोशिश की थी, मगर शायद 5 रुपए का फेविक्विक लाना भूल गई। तो आखिरी ओवर जो कि 20वां ओवर, अभी भी 4 गेंदें आनी शेष, स्कोर हुआ 113, 8 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अनुजा मुडालकर और एक अनुजा, वो बैकफुट पर कट करने की कोशिश, मगर तेज गति से गेंद गई है। बिल्कुल खूबसूरत गेंदबाजी का क्रम जारी केशा की ओर से। एक 113, फिर से एक बार हल्की सी फील्डिंग में बदलाव करने की कोशिश वहां पर होती हुई। 3 गेंदें अभी भी शेष आनी है, स्कोर 113 पर। बैकफुट पर इस बार हल्के से बल्ले का मिलाव हुआ है, 1 रन अवश्य मिलेगा यहां पर अनुजा को। 1 रन के साथ स्कोर पहुंचता हुआ 114 रनों पर। आखिरी 2 गेंदें जो कि बाकी हैं, तो अंपायर की निगाहें बिल्कुल अपनी वॉच पर। समय देखते हुए 8 बज चुके हैं। फिर से एक बार सुंदर गेंद और 1 रन का मौका यहां पर मिलता हुआ। काफी करीबी मामला हो सकता है, मगर पहुंच चुके हैं। तो 8 बज चुके हैं, तो 12 किस टीम के बजेंगे ये देखने वाली बात रहेगी। तो दोनों ही टीमों ने 1-1 जीत के साथ इस मैच में प्रवेश किया है। तो देखना होगा कि दूसरी जीत किस टीम को मिलती है। बैक टू बैक विंस जिसे कहते हैं, जो कि काफी जरूरी रहेगा इस टूर्नामेंट में। वो आखिरी गेंद पर फिर से एक बार खेल दिया है। 1-1 रन के साथ स्कोर पहुंचता हुआ 116 रनों पर। 117 रहेगा लक्ष्य। 20 ओवरों में 117 इज द टारगेट फॉर एमसीसी एस्टेलो लेजेंड्स। 120 गेंदों में 117 यानी कि रन बॉल की स्थिति। मिलते हैं थोड़े समय बाद, तब तक के लिए आज्ञा, गुड बाय।
दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग।
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ
लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले।
Premier League.
दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ
लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले
Goa Women Premier League 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 Goa Women Premier League
गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग आओ मिलके खेले गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग कैच दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ
लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले
Goa Women Premier League 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 Goa Women Premier League
गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग आओ मिलके खेले गोवा वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग कैच दूर तू सोड नका सिक्सर मार तू राव नका थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर So we are back to see the run chase of 117 runs. So not a big total, not a small total as well. Such totals are always difficult to chase. So important to see what is going to be the start of MCC Estilo Legends. Gautami on strike and Shreya at the non-striker's end. Ah, that's a cracking start. Cracking start to this run chase. A shot and pulled that away in absolute disdain. Such a loose ball at the start. They needed to be much tighter. And a cracking shot coming from the bat of Gautami. You can say it was a half cracker, but you need to put that away. And she put that away in the gap and in style. Once again, there was an opportunity. A lot of room, lot of width was given. Just that getting a little top part of the bat. Bat also swirling little bit. Tanaya.
This time she was right on the mark. Tanaya had played a decent knock during the first innings, and she was there till the end. Suddenly, when you are playing that small knock as a opening bowler, that also she has run quick in between the wickets as well. So the energy levels is an important aspect here from Tanaya. Oh, this is in the air. Has she timed it well? Looks like well enough. Down the ground for maximum. It was in the slot and goes out of the ground. So Gautami has decided that she's going to go after Tanaya, and what a cracking start she has given. Fiery start, you can say, from the opening batter of MCC Estilo Legends. So again, this was also a good shot. Well, she bowls well. She's tall as well, and bowls good off spinners with decent variations, the subtle variations, and in comes as an opener as well. What a pick from MCC Estilo Legends. Well, most of the times, whenever we see the auctions, it depends upon how you choose your team. 50% of the job is done in the options itself. So selection is a very important criteria. How you choose the players, how you pick the players, that sets up a balance for your side. And MCC Studio Legends have done a very good job, I can certainly say, on the ground today. And as is Geno, they also have got a very good balance. Certainly looking at the batting unit, it looked to be a well-balanced side, but a great start given by Gautami in the first over itself. A boundary and a 6 coming in the very first over of Tanaya Naik. At the end of one is 11 without loss. So in comes the captain. After seeing the start given by Gautami, captain has come to bowl from the far end. And a slip is in place. She can bowl with a short runner, but she can bowl the variations and bowl a little quick as well. In comes the captain, Anuja Patil. This time nicely coming on to the front foot, watching carefully. This time just bowling outside, just stepping the ball on the offside for a single. And if you look at the field set, it's a predominant offside field where 6 fielders are kept on the offside, 3 on the leg, and 2 are in the deep as the boundary riders at a long on and deep mid-wicket region for Anuja. And first time Charyapura will be facing the ball in this run chase. Very nicely bowled, and they are watching her carefully. They are watching. They know that she's not an easy customer to go after. And Anuja Patil so far has bowled a good area, concentrated in the good line and length. This time the width was given, and trying to play that at the backward of point region. A cut shot fetching a single, and gets off the mark Charyapura with that single. So whenever the run chase is there, with the start that Gautami has given in the very first over, positive approach. Watching carefully, And they very well know once you have got 11 runs of the first over, don't have to take any sort of risk against Anuja Patil. 3 dot balls in the over so far, just 2 singles coming. This time straight to the fielder in the short cover. So very good over here from the captain of Geno Dragons. Just 2 runs coming off that over. End of 2 is 13 without loss. So the captain certainly having the confidence with her bowler Tanaya Naik, and Tanaya is going to continue from the pavilion end. It's good to see from Anuja Patil. She's giving some confidence to the youngster. Trying to play the pull shot, half stopped by the fielder. Are they going for the second? No, deciding against it, Gautami. And going to be just a single. Sometimes with the ball coming slow off the deck and the bowler does not have that much of pace. If you are playing on the back foot, just like the way Shreya Prabh had played that previous ball, it becomes slightly easier. This time once again tapping the ball on the offside. There are so many fielders. It's just like a wall over there on the offside, and still they get the singles. It's very good running between the wickets. Tapping the ball and running across. Just mere wink of the eyes between the partners and get the single so easily. This is much better line and length here from Tanaya compared to the previous over that she bowled. This time straight to the fielder. It was a much better timed shot. So going quickly to the fielder in the point region. We have seen many across international formats. Many of the bowlers don't have that much of pace, but with the variations that they have and good line and length, they can trouble the best of the batsmen. This is much better. This is on a tight leash. This is the area that the captain was having a word with the bowler. Concentrate on this area. Let them take the risk. Let them go for that shots. We are here to get early wickets, and this is the area that we can fetch us early wickets. This time, once again, this is a risky single, a slight fumble there, and they take the single. Well, this is all a learning experience for all the girls who are playing in this tournament. A learning experience in the fielding, the batting, handling the pressure, taking the catches, and also covering the different angles in the field. This time she hiked it. She just hiked it over the deep square leg region. Should be a 6 runs. Swung it in a big way. We have to wait for the umpire's signal. It is yet to come.
Goa Women Premier League. 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 Goa Women Premier League.
So once again going for the slog sweep, that boundary at the end of the third over. Single takes the score to 21. This is a Chinese cut, I feel, and this should get a boundary. Trying to play down the third man region, getting in the inside half of the bat. No chance for the keeper, and the slip as well. This time nicely played with soft hands. They are going for the singles. They are running quickly. This is very good running with the wickets, and I think surely they must be having a practice session just before the commencement of this tournament, and that's why this running with the wickets is very good between both the batters. Gautami Naik and Shreya Parab. Both are Goa's upcoming talent against a talent, the captain of Geno Dragons, who has played at the highest level. Nicely played. There is a fielder. They are playing her well. They are playing her sensibly. If at all anyone has to make early moves, it is going to be Geno Dragons against the score that they have posted on the board. This is nicely bowled, just around a good length area and little slower in the air as well. So Anuja Patil is a little surprised to see so many singles being taken by both these batters when the fielders, it's an area of fielders. They are coming in close, but the runners are even better than the fielders at the moment. Watchfully played, very carefully played, and played with soft hand. The dot ball to finish on number 4 is 27 without loss.
Stump out, run out, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग. आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ let's take it to finale. Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League, Goa Women Premier League.
United Territories presents Goa Women's Premier League, supported by Goa Cricket Association. Here is the fourth match. Chasing 117 runs is MCC Estilo Legends in the fourth over, 27 without loss. In comes the fifth over, bowled by Kiran. She is not a regular bowler in a format that she has played at the highest level, but certainly here she does a pretty decent job. And Kiran, just because Anuja knows very well the experience that Kiran has, she's given the ball in her hand to pick up a wicket at this stage, just before the power play overs. This time it was a full toss ball, so you can see the consistency in the length and line is missing. Regular bowlers tend to be more consistent enough than the unregular bowlers. This time going for the slog shot, finds the gap, it is Shreya Parab also getting into the act, just like Gautami Naik. Oh, what a rank turner! How much it has turned! Almost a feet, I guess. It was both slower in the air. I thought it was almost hit the off stump, but the reactions from the bowler and reactions from the keeper says it all. So if you allow the ball to get a ripper, then there is definitely going to be a purchase. This time, oh, she put the hand. It was fiercely struck. Quick hands of Kiran. Otherwise, this could have been another boundary in this over. You can see that it will be very, very painful. It's not easy. It is a spontaneous reaction. It's a reaction from a bowler who wants to stop runs. So single to finish on number 5. 32 without loss. MCC Estilo Legends.
धन्यवाद हरीश। 5 ओवरों की समाप्ति, 32 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के। बिल्कुल क्या शुरुआत एमसीसी स्टीलो लेजेंड्स की। तो उसी प्रकार की शुरुआत की दरकार थी और वो शुरुआत इन दोनों बल्लेबाजों में दिखाई देती हुई। गौतमी नायक अपनी निजी 22 पर, जबकि श्रेया प्रभ 10 पर बल्लेबाजी करती हुई। ओ बिल्कुल दिशा दी इस बार, मगर वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात है। जब तक हल्की सी फंबल वहां पर मौका दिया बल्लेबाजों को 1 रन चुराने का। 2 वर्ष पहले की बात है जब मैं गया था साखली म्यूनिसिपल ग्राउंड पर। वहां पर बिल्कुल एक मैच जो कि रखा गया था साखली बनाम माड़गांव के बीच। तो उस मैच में ज़बरदस्त बल्लेबाजी की थी। क्या गजब की बल्लेबाजी की थी। शानदार एक अर्धशतकीय की पारी खेली थी श्रेया प्रभ ने। पूरा कंसंट्रेशन पूर्वजा का, बिल्कुल लाइन और लेंथ बिल्कुल सटीक, एक बेहतरीन गेंदबाज। मगर बावजूद अच्छी गेंदबाजी के जिस प्रकार से इक्का दुक्का रन लेके अब तक कोई भी विकेट की सफलता नहीं है गेंदबाजों को, और स्कोर धीरे धीरे बढ़ता हुआ 34 पर। पटकी विकेट इस बार बिल्कुल ड्राइव किया, फिर से एक बार फील्डर को वहां पर पाया है। फिर से एक बार एक मजबूत दीवार कवर्स की दिशा में आपको दिखाई दे सकती है। गली, पॉइंट, कवर, एक्स्ट्रा कवर और मिड ऑफ में खिलाड़ी तैनात। और अगर ऑनसाइड की बात करूं तो डीप मिड विकेट, गेंद को रोका जाएगा जब तक गेंद आती। बिल्कुल शानदार दौड़ लगाई है। रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट की तारीफ करनी होगी जिस प्रकार से अब दोनों ही खिलाड़ी आपस में बातचीत कर एक शानदार पारी लेकर आए हैं। एक 117 रन तक पहुंचने की कोशिश यहां पर बिल्कुल लाजवाब, मगर पूरी कोशिश करते हुए यहां पर पूर्वजा एक विकेट कम से कम हाथ लग जाए, इसकी पूरी कोशिश होती हुई गेंदबाजी में। फुल टच गेंद पे बड़ा शॉट, मगर वहां पर खिलाड़ी तैनात। केवल 1 रन से संतुष्टि प्राप्त करनी होगी। अगर सही पकड़ बना लेती श्रेया तो निश्चित तौर पर गेंद मैदान के बाहर जाती। हल्के से टाइमिंग पर यहां पर संघर्ष करती नजर आई, मगर इस 1 रन के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति, 6 ओवरों की समाप्ति, 36 बिना किसी नुकसान के। थैंक यू डीजे। तो जब पूरी दुनिया अप्रैल फूल मना रही थी तो गोवा में बिल्कुल वुमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग का इनॉग्रल सेरेमनी हो रही थी। पटकी हुई गेंद इस बार गैप ढूंढ निकला है और निश्चित तौर पर गेंद जाएगी 4 रनों के लिए। पहली गेंद पर करारा शॉट, फैंटास्टिक टाइमिंग। तो दर्शकों को बता दूं कि कुल मिलाकर 5 टीमें इस टूर्नामेंट में शिरकत कर रही हैं। सेलेस्ट सुपर गोवा, मानस पंजिम जिमखाना, जेनो ड्रैगन्स, वेंचर 11 और एमसीसी एस्टिलो लेजेंड्स जो 117 रनों का पीछा करती हुई इस मैच में। काफी बाहर रूम मिला और कट कर दिया है। बल्ले का बाहर किनारा और फिर से एक बार गेंद बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज। श्रेया प्रभ बिल्कुल शानदार बल्लेबाजी के क्रम में। काफी शॉट ऑफ लेंथ और ये हैट्रिक बना दी है यहां पर श्रेया। बिल्कुल चौकों की हैट्रिक बना दी है श्रेया प्रभ ने। बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज 3 दफा। शॉट ऑफ लेंथ काफी धीमी गति से गेंद पूरा मौका उठाती हुई। इस बार खेल दिया हल्की सी फंबल वहां पर, मगर कोई रन की संभावना नहीं। मौके का पूरा फायदा उठाती हुई श्रेया प्रभ लगातार कड़ा प्रहार करते हुए बिल्कुल आक्रामक रवैया अपना लिया है श्रेया ने। दो रन की कोशिश यहां पर रहेगी, शायद मिल भी जाएंगे 2 रन। बिल्कुल देखिए अंदाज जिस प्रकार से लगाया श्रेया ने, जानती है कि वहां पर क्लाइंट्स के साथ खेलकर 2 रन आसानी के साथ मिलेंगे, तो निगाहें हर फील्डर पर उनकी रहती है। तो फिर से एक बार एक शानदार पारी खेलती हुई श्रेया प्रभ। बल्लेबाजी में बिल्कुल सचिन तेंदुलकर। कट करते हैं इस बार हल्के हाथों से, 1 रन आसानी के साथ मिलेगा। अच्छा रिस्पांस वहां पर गौतमी का। तो क्या ही बढ़िया शुरुआत एमसीसी स्टीलो लेजेंड्स के लिए। तो इस 1 रन के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति होती हुई 7:52 पर कोई विकेट नहीं। डीजे
सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाए नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग कर ले, शॉर्ट लेग से कट कर ले, स्टंप आउट रन आउट, शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग।
आओ आओ धूम मचा ले, आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले, आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले, आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले।
सिक्सर मार तू राव नका, थ्रो मार रन आउट कोर, बिगिन डाउन आउट जाय नका, लॉन्ग रन से स्विंग.
तो 78 गेंदें और 65 रनों की आवश्यकता इस मैच को जीतने के लिए एमसीसी एस्टिलो लेजेंड्स की यह जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी. 29 पर अपनी निजी स्कोर पर बल्लेबाजी करती हुई श्रेया प्रभ बिल्कुल सर पर कफन बांध कर उतरी है मैदान में. बैकफुट पर इस बार स्टीयर कर दिया है मगर कोई रन का मौका नहीं. गेंद गई सीधे फील्डर की ओर. हालांकि एक रन लेने की कोशिश थी मगर वहां पर बढ़िया कॉलिंग गौतमी नाइक की ओर से. पैडी के नेतृत्व में बिल्कुल जो कि बीसीसीआई लेवल 1 के कोच, क्या जबरदस्त टीम में बैलेंस है जो कि दिखाई देता हुआ. नीतू सिंह की गेंदबाजी जो कि आउट स्टेशन प्लेयर पंजाब से. दूर वाली छोर से 8वीं ओवर में फ्लैट गेंद हल्की सी मुड़ी है मगर पूरा फायदा उठाया. बैकफुट पर आसानी के साथ खेल. 1 रन का इजाफा. इस 1 रन के साथ अपनी निजी 30 पर पहुंचती हुई श्रेया प्रभ, जबकि 29 गेंदों का सामना उन्होंने किया है और गौतमी नाइक 23 पर 16 गेंदें खेलकर क्या ही कमाल की साझेदारी. ओपन विकेट पार्टनरशिप. संभल कर पूरे बल्ले के साथ रक्षात्मक तरीके से खेला. कोई जोखिम नहीं, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं. धीरे धीरे इक्का दुक्का रन के साथ आगे बढ़ती हुई टीम एमसीसी स्टीलो लेजेंड्स. तो ड्रैगन्स को कम बैक करना होगा. इसी बीच फिर से एक बार बढ़िया ड्राइव लॉन्ग ऑन की ओर. जब तक फील्डर फील्ड कर गेंद को लौटा थी 1 रन का इजाफा होता हुआ. हालांकि 50 का आंकड़ा पार कर चुकी है टीम एमसीसी स्टीलो लेजेंड्स. 54 पर संभवतः रहेगी आखिरी गेंद 8वीं ओवर के. और बैकफुट पर इस बार पुल करने की कोशिश मगर 1 रन की सफलता. 8 ओवर की समाप्ति 55 बिना किसी नुकसान के. तो मिताली गवंडर गेंदबाजी में आई हैं. तो श्रेया प्रभ इंडिया ए के लिए खेली है. आप देख सकते हैं दमखम. मिताली गवंडर की गेंदबाजी. सामना करेंगे श्रेया प्रभ. तेजस्विनी दुर्गढ़ जिन्होंने रिप्रेजेंट किया है अंडर 19 चैलेंजर्स और साउथ जोन टीम में. पैर से टकराई, हल्की सी अपील मगर कोई रन का मौका नहीं. और सुनंदा यात्रिका जो कि कप्तान है एमसीसी स्टीलो लेजेंड्स की, उन्होंने रिप्रेजेंट किया है सीनियर साउथ जोन टीम में. अगर जीनो टीम की बात करें तो पूर्वजा विरलेकर उन्होंने रिप्रेजेंट किया है अंडर 19 जोनल को. मिताली गवंडा जो कि अभी गेंदबाजी कर रही हैं तना यानाइक अंडर 19 के लिए सिलेक्टेड हैं एनसीए कैंप के लिए. शॉट ऑफ लेंथ. इस बार मौका. हल्का सा पुल शॉट. नियंत्रण उस पर. कमाल की बल्लेबाजी करती हुई श्रेया. कुछ अच्छे बल्लेबाज भी इस टूर्नामेंट में देखने को मिले हैं. एक बड़ा नाम तमन्ना जिन्होंने सबसे ज्यादा 74 रन बनाए, 74 नाबाद। बड़ा शॉट, गेंद हवा में और बिल्कुल जाएगी मैदान के बाहर 6 रनों के लिए। गौतमी जितनी लंबी और शॉट उतना ही बड़ा, 6 रन। तो बिल्कुल देखने में दुबली पतली सी, मगर कहां से लाती है इतनी ताकत। और फिर से एक बार बड़ा शॉट, मगर इस बार लॉन्ग ऑन की और गेंद उछलते कूदते नाचते गाते गई है 4 रनों के लिए। बिल्कुल अब मोर्चा खोल दिया है गौतमी ने। जिस तरह से सिंघम फिल्म में अजय देवगन कहते हैं कि अतामाजी सटकली, तो वही यहां पर नजारा दिखाई देता हुआ। शायद मम्मी का फोन आया है गौतमी को कि घर आ जाओ जल्दी, तो मैच का समापन भी जल्दबाजी में अब करते हुए बड़ा शॉट, उसके बाद एक सुंदर चौका लॉन्ग ऑन क्षेत्र में। ये देखिए बिल्कुल, फिलहाल ये गेंद काफी खतरनाक थी। तो क्या बैलेंस है बिल्कुल बल्लेबाजी में, एक इक्का दुक्का रन के साथ श्रेया और दूसरी बिल्कुल हवाई आक्रमण करती हुई गौतमी नाइक। हाँ फली इस बार बिल्कुल क्या कमाल का एंगल बनाया है 4 रनों के लिए। आखिरी गेंद पर 9 ओवर की समाप्ति, 70 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के। धन्यवाद डीजे। गेंदबाजी में फिर से एक बार नीतू सिंह दूर वाली छोर से, जो कि शुरुआत करेंगी 10वें ओवर की। बैकफुट पर फिर से एक बार खेल दिया है, लगभग नपी तुली बल्लेबाजी करती हुई श्रेया प्रभ धीरे धीरे। हालांकि दोनों ही बल्लेबाज गजब की बल्लेबाजी करते हुए, श्रेया 32 पर और 38 पर बल्लेबाजी कर रही हैं लंबे ऊंचे कद के गौतमी नाइक। संभल कर पूरे बल्ले के साथ इस बार बैटिंग का कॉल आता हुआ, और कॉलिंग भी कितनी बढ़िया। तो जब कभी ओपन विकेट पार्टनरशिप में एक अच्छी साझेदारी बनती है तो निश्चित तौर पर एक कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है बल्लेबाजों को, जो कि डाउन दी ऑर्डर आने वाले इसी बीच स्वीप शॉट डीप स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा की ओर, हर किसी फंबल वहां पर, और गेंद 4 रनों के लिए। कहते हैं जब वक्त बुरा होता है तो साया भी साथ छोड़ देता है। कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया इस बार, बिल्कुल ब्लॉक होल में थी गेंद, सुंदर कराई थी नीतू सिंह ने, मगर बावजूद उसके एक रन आसानी के साथ जो कि खेल मिडॉन की ओर पूरा किया गौतमी ने। ओ इस बार गेंद हवा में फिर से एक बार भाग्यशाली और गेंद देखना होगा कोशिश वहां पर क्या रंग लाती है फील्डरों की। बिल्कुल कमाल की फील्डिंग, फुल मार्क्स टू द फील्डर। ये देखिए गेंद को जाने नहीं दिया, पूरी कोशिश की, हालांकि स्कीड होकर उसके बावजूद गेंद को रोकने में कामयाबी। इसे कहते हैं आई हैंड कोऑर्डिनेशन। जबरदस्त फील्डिंग, तारीफ करनी होगी इस फील्डर के। 41 रनों की आवश्यकता 62 गेंदों में, इक्वेशन 41 रन्स ऑफ 62 बॉल्स। ओ कहीं पे निगाहें, कहीं पे निशाना वाला था ये शॉट, कोई रन नहीं। 10 ओवरों की समाप्ति, 78 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के। बदलाव कमेंट्री बॉक्स में भी।
Well, at the end of 10 overs, it's 78 without loss, and both these openers are playing a legendary knock here for MCC Estilo Legends. Great start. So right from the first over, we have seen an aggressive approach. The tempo that was started by the openers is continuing unabated here in this match. Even in the 11th over, they are playing the shots. Gautam is playing beautifully on 43 of just 26 balls. Shreya Par going at a strike rate of 100. Playing on 35 of 35. So all the hard work has been done. Bulk of the scoring, more than 50%, has been done by both these openers. And the onus is also on them to get this finished from FCC Legends side. This is very good here from Purvaja Vellekar. The compact player has a good batter, Purvaja, and now bowling from round the wicket. Maybe the captain is trying different bowlers to get a wicket from somewhere. Oh, this time, finally, she tried hard, Anuja Patil, and finally the wicket is taken by Purvaja. Gautami is totally frustrated with herself for trying to play the late cut, and the ball chopping onto the wicket. So first wicket going down at the score of 78. So Gautami did a fabulous job as an outstation player. I think the most of the hard part has been done by the batter. Now it's up to the remaining batters to finish this off. Tejaswini Durgad is the new batter come onto the wicket facing the first ball, a dot ball. So 5 dot balls so far, and on top of a wicket here from Purvaja. Can she bowl a maiden over here? This time straight. Oh, this should have been a maiden over, but small glitch in the field and costing 1 run. You can see the reaction from the bowler. She was not happy with that. Purvaja at the end of 11 overs, 79 for 1. A good over for Geno Dragons. Oh, that's a good spinner there, leg spin, sharp leg spin bowling from around the wicket. So Neetu Singh continuing from the far end. A wonderful pull shot here. Did she find the gap? Yes, she found. Perfectly bisecting both the fielders and in the gap as well.
Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League.
So boundary here for Tejaswini Durgad. Once again trying to play that pull shot. There is a fielder in the deep. This time fetching only a single. They are playing their shots. They are not worried about who is going to bowl from the other end. If the ball is there to be hit and if the ball is loose, then certainly they can go play their shots. Consistently is missing in the length and the areas that have been bowled from Geno Dragons bowler. This time it was an off spinner tried by Neetu Singh, played in the gap for a single. A composed innings here from Shreya Parab, going at exactly a strike rate of 100, 36 from 36 balls. This time also in the gap. So they are getting their runs freely, even though there is a newcomer. The pressure has not been put on the newcomer, getting the runs easily on the leg side, on the offside, and the scoreboard is also moving even after that first wicket was lost of Gautami. This time slightly shorter length. So 8 runs coming off this over from Neetu Singh. At the end of 12, it's 87 for 1. Well, I can see a lot of women's, lot of girls coming and watching this match. Well, yes, you are on the screens now. The focus was on the spectators. And I think not only a small fielding mistake, but doesn't cost any. So it's not only about the players who are playing in this edition. It's a great platform for them, but also the parents of the girls should understand that cricket has gone leaps and bounds, and we'll come back to the point. I think just like we have seen many of the cricketers around, it has become a big source of income, big source of livelihood, with parity coming in to the pay of without a gender bias, with gender equality. So this can be taken seriously, cricket as your career. So once again, nicely played. So parents should also support their girls, and if at all the girl is interested in playing cricket, then support should come from the home first, and then the coaches. So once that comes into effect, I think we can see more of Shreya Parabs, more of Shika Pandey's. And maybe sometime in near future, in the next editions of Women's IPL, we can see a few more players from Goa playing in that edition. And that's the reason why this big tournament has been organized, presented by Vinayak Decorators in collaboration with Goa Cricket Association. The first edition itself has been started on a big high, on a big note. So it's up to the parents now to support what has been started well here. You can clearly see Purvaja is definitely bowling well. I see not only here on the ground, but also many will be following on AB25, watching the matches live. It will be certainly an inspiration, these young girls, for the upcoming stars in the next editions. And once again, another good over here from Purvaja comes to an end. And it's 89 for 1 at the end of 13. So I think Captain Anuja Patil has come on to bowl. Having talked about that point about the parity in payment. Nicely played on the leg side, looking for the double, but the fielders coming in quickly. Also, you can see when cricket was played in the 80s, who would have thought India would have won the 1983 World Cup, and then the shape of Indian cricket totally changed, complexion changed. Then came the era of the Ganguly, the Dada, and once again the aggression came into Indian cricket. Then the 2007 World Cup and the IPL, that changed the scenario of the entire world cricket. And now it is Women's IPL that has started. Who would have thought that cricket would come a long way? In last 15 years, 6 amendments have been changed in the rules of the game itself by MCC laws, and cricket also has gone a lot notches higher. Well, when the Tendulkar, when the Dravids were playing, who will have shots that we have seen today from Surya Kumar Yadav. So you can imagine how different cricket is from last 30 years and now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Good sound of the below and a stunning catch. Absolutely stunning catch. This is the standard that we want to see in Goa Women's Premier League, and this has got a second wicket here for Geno Dragons. Tanya Naik, it is the fielder at the long on region.
Goa Women Premier League. 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 Goa Women Premier League.
What a stunning catch that was from Tanya Naik. Very, very impressive. And you can see this is the reason why this tournament has been organized, to give them the boost, to give them the confidence, and not taking any sort of pressure. This is just the first edition, and you got to enjoy the game. When you enjoy the game, such catches will be taken. Yes, the pressure will be there, but that will be the secondary one. Nicely played with the flick. Oh, a little glitch in the field, and I think they should easily get the second run. So a wicket taking over here from Anuja Patil, and a good stunning catch from Tanya Naik in the deep. That was the highlight of this over. At the end of 14, the score is 93 for 2. So we have got our esteemed guest who was watching this match right from the start, Rajesh Patnekar sir, who was the ex-MLA of Bicholim and also the ex-Speaker of Goa Legislative Assembly, and also a member of Goa Cricket Association, and as an important part of Goa Cricket Association, has his team in Picholim in Goa cricket matches that are played. So good to see you, sir. Welcome you when you are there for the post-match presentation ceremony. But I've seen you enjoying this match and enjoying the moments in this tournament. 23 runs required in 35 balls. So the equation is well in favor with 8 wickets in hand for MCC Estilo Legends. Trying to cut that ball. A little short of feet movement, a little circumspect at the moment. See, just the start of the innings, Captain Sunanda Yatrikar. This time played with a straight bat in that cow corner region. Will get a single, get Shreya Parab on strike. Slowly and steadily, Shreya has reached into the 40s of 45 balls at a strike rate of somewhere around 90. Well, this is a very good here from Tanaya Naik. Well, she'll gain so much of experience, by playing in a tournament like this under the lights, gaining the experience, and experience is the best teacher. The more experience that you get, the more better you get. Playing with some of the Australian players at the highest level. A good pull shot here. Is there a fielder? No fielder. No fielder. And no one stopping there as well. A good pull shot on one knees from Shreya Parab. Well, the DJ played a song of Calm Down. Well, I think Paddy and MCC Estilo Legends will be saying, well, Shreya, don't calm down. You can definitely play your shots and get us close to the victory, and maybe even the victory shot coming from your bat. So good boundary coming from the bat of Shreya Parab, who is playing well on 44 of just 48 balls. At the end of 15 overs is 99 for 218 runs required in 30 balls.
कर ले स्टंप आउट रन आउट शान से खेले ये प्रीमियर लीग आओ आओ धूम मचा ले आओ आओ शोर बढ़ा ले आओ आओ ट्रॉफी उठा ले आओ आओ लेट्स टेक इट टू फिनाले गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग गोवा विमेन प्रीमियर लीग
तो गेंदबाजी में नीतू सिंह फिर से एक बार गेंदबाजी के क्रम में, जो कि 16वें ओवर की शुरुआत हो चुकी है। 99 यानी कि 18 रन की आवश्यकता एमसीसी स्टिलो लेजेंड्स को इस मैच को जीतने के लिए 30 बची हुई गेंदों में। स्कूप कर दिया इस बार बिल्कुल एबी डिविलियर्स की तरह, मगर वहां पर सुंदर फील्डिंग के साथ गेंद को लौटाया। एक रन, इस एक रन के साथ 100 रन पूरे होते हुए एमसीसी स्टिलो लेजेंड्स के 100 अप। And absolutely what a wonderful organization this is of the Goa Women's Premier League by Vinayak Decorators. On the back foot this time Shreya is playing absolutely an legendary inning. And this is the second time that I'm seeing her playing a long and sensible inning. She stands and stows and playing a long, sensible inning. I just wanted to cut on the depth of the crease, but no signal from the official umpire. And I was just talking about the such a fantastic organization of Women's Premier League. On the back foot, this time the ball is up and in the gap. And the ball will race away to the fence. Beautifully done. Good eye-hand coordination. And look at the extension of hands. Absolutely remarkable. Fantastic way to do that. Just shuffling across the captain, Sunanda Yatrekar. Thank you, DJ. DJ Please concentrate. So end of 16, it's 105 for 2.
Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women Premier League. Goa Women.
Yes, it is time for the children also to dance and enjoy this ambience. Now look at the perfect setting for the game of cricket to be played, and what a classic T20 match this is turning out to be. Absolutely, children are enjoying as well, dancing and enjoying the ambience. Beginning of the 17th over, 105 on the board for the loss of 2. MCC Estilo Legends closing in. Shreya Prabh once again on Arjun. Yes, it's a call. Very quick running between the wickets. She's one master class when it comes to the batting. Such a wonderful hands on the bat and plays a long, sensible inning. Oh, slightly away and played straight to the point field. Once again, look at the wall of fielders there in the covers. Shot third man, gully, point, deep, sweeper cover, extra cover and mid off. On the onside, all are right on the edge of the boundary. Nicely done on the onside. Straight to long leg fielder. Slowly and steady, nothing much the batters need to do. Just stay there and the runs will keep coming. So in fact both the teams had 1-1 win in their accounts, and now in complete control of the match is MCC Estilo Legends. Flight delivery full toss on the lower full toss, and once again played in the deep square leg this time. Picked up a single. A lot of singles and get going. 46 is the individual score of Shreya Prabh, whereas the captain is on 9 after facing 10 deliveries. Coming down the track. Nicely done. Worked it on the onside towards the mid-wicket fielder. She's in complete control of her batting. Such a talented batter that she is. Shreya Parab on 47. Perfect delivery, nothing much, no room absolutely whatsoever for the captain. End of 17, 109 for 2. Over.
Goa Women's Premier.
Current run rate is 6.41. Just more 7 runs now to in 17 deliveries. The captain Anuja Patil from the far end. Oh, inside edge. She herself was not aware where the ball was going. Look at the cheers from the dugout. Shreya D, they say. And boosting her morale and giving the confidence she needed. Worked with a soft handle. Captain Sunanda Yatrekar. It was a good toss for her to win and opted to bowl first. And bundle the team out of Geno Dragons on 116. And 117, the target has been chased brilliantly by just losing 2 wickets. Gautami and Shreya Parab gave a good solid start. The open wicket partnership was so outstanding for MCC Estilo Legends. That partnership took the game away from Geno Dragons. But still, you never know in the game of cricket, anything can happen. As a lot of dot balls can be seen, a little bit of pressure there on the batters as well. Things are not easy as it looks. They need to struggle still. They will not be very complacent. Oh, look at the perfect line. No room. In the meantime, shy on the stumps by the wicketkeeper could result in 2 runs in the form of overthrow. Could be wonderful. Now just what they need is just 4 runs. 50 up for Shreya Parab. Yes, there she displays the bat in acknowledgement. Wonderful in just 56 deliveries. I can see Sujit Rani there. Sujit, you need to boost the morale of that guy who's dancing there. He's been shown live on the YouTube. He's doing a fantastic job outside the ground. Where Estilo has reached on 50. Just 3 runs needed for MCC Estilo Legends to pull it off. Would be back-to-back victories for them in 12 deliveries. Drive waiting is the call, very quick. Look at the depth in the batting of MCC. Yeah, Estilo Legends, one after another big partnerships. And I mentioned earlier the partnership between Gautami and Shreya was just outstanding. The open wicket partnership was the result of this wonderful position of team MCC Estilo Legends. They're in a commanding position now. But the beauty of Geno Legends, Geno Dragons is the team will never give up. They will fight till the last delivery. That's the fighting spirit. What I can see in the team of Geno Dragons. Coming down the track this time, should be a single easy. It's 115 on the board. Just 2 runs. Oh, should be wide, and yes comes the signal. The score is level. Just 1 run away from the victory, and tomorrow the matches will be of Celeste Superwoman versus Venture 11 in the first match at 2 p.m. and Geno Dragons, Manas Penjim Gymkhana in the evening. Tomorrow, that is the 4th of April 2023. Superwoman will be taking on Venture 11 in the first match, and second match is Geno Dragons versus Manas Penjim Gymkhana. 1 run needed. Coming down the track and good hit. Well, that will be a boundary. No, excellent fielding there, but MCC Estilo Legends have pulled it off. Congratulations for a comprehensive win and tough luck, but played well. Geno Dragons, that's the result of the only match of day 3. So congratulations once again for MCC Estilo Legends, and please do join me for the post-match presentation.
Check 1.
Assembly, ex-MLA of Bicholim, and also he is the president of Bicholim Cricket Club. Requesting everyone to please give a round of applause to our guest for the day. योकार करता तुका सर. आणि आज तुम्ही म्हाका दिसता ओदोच्यान बरी सुंदरशी मॅच पळयली, एक बरी मॅच जाली, बरे शॉट्स पळयले आणि बरी इनिंग्सूय श्रेया बरोबरी पळयली. तुमकां आतां येदो व्हडलो जो सेटअप केल्लो आसा विनायक डेकोरेटर्स हाणें प्रेजेंट केल्लो आसा, तशेंच गोवा क्रिकेट एसोसिएशनान तांकां सपोर्ट केल्लो आसा, तेंको दिल्लो आसता. गोवा क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन म्हाका दिसता सदांच फुडें आसता फुडें व्हरपाक क्रिकेटीक. सो तुमचें वैयक्तीक मत कितें? आज तुमी हो टुर्नामेंट पळयलो, कशें दिसलें तुमकां?
गोव्यान हो पयलो एफर्ट्स की ज्या हितून वुमन्स क्रिकेटीक प्रोत्साहन दिवपाचें, तांकां एनकरेज करपाचें, आनी अशा हितून हो गोवा क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन अलॉंग विथ द जॉयंट वेंचर विथ विनायक डेकोरेटर्स आयज फर्स्ट टायम गोव्यान गोवा वुमन्स प्लेयर लीग हांगा ऑर्गनायज केल्लो आसा. आमकां जरी आयज हेजे फ्रुट्स आयज जरी आमकां एकाक मेळचे ना, पण काही दिसांनी काही म्हयन्यांनी डेफिनेटली हो जो कितें अचिवमेंट आसा अचिवमेंट आमकां डेफिनेटली आमकां पळोवंक मेळटलो. आनी आय थिंक दॅट विल बी द सक्सेस ऑफ दीस गोवा वुमन्स प्लेयर लीग. सबंद इंडियेन जे काही मॉस्केट टुर्नामेंट वुमन्सा खातीर एम्पावरमेंट म्हणा किंवा क्रिकेटी खातीर जे केले वयता, भितरलो आयज हो गोंयचो गोवा वुमन्स प्लेयर लीग आसा. म्हाका आशा आसा, आय एम कॉन्ग्रेच्युलेटिंग जीसे ऑल्सो टू द विनायक डेकोरेटर्स for this tournament. I congratulate today's team MCC. Also I congratulate Geno. They also played very well. आणि म्हाका दिसता एंडार जे काही दीस उरलेले आहा अप टू 9th एप्रील डेफिनेटली हो टुर्नामेंट हो बऱ्या पैकी टुर्नामेंट जातलो. मोर स्पेक्टर्स, मोर क्रिकेट लवर्स विल कम टू सी दिस टू वॉच दिस मॅचीस आणि डेफिनेटली इट विल बी अ गुड एंड. आय कॉंग्रेट बोथ द टीम्स. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.
आणि सर सारकें तुमचें की आतां आमी एक बी रोयिल्ली आसा GCAन तशेंच विनायक डेकोरेटर्सान, आनी बी हळू वाडून ताजे आमकां फ्रुट्स मे बी नेक्स्ट एडिशन ताजे फुडल्या एडिशनाक आमकां दिसची पडटली. सराची उतरां एकदम मोलादीक. I request now the captain of losing side Anuja Patil of Geno Dragons to please have a word with us. Little less score, I guess, in batting. I think maybe around 20 more would have done a good job for your batting side.
20-30 रन हम लोग शॉर्ट हो गए, लेकिन तो भी बॉलर्स ने अच्छा जॉब करा. 17 ओवर्स तक हमने खींचा है.
लेकिन अभी जो 4 मैचेस है उनमें से एक जीत एक हार, अगर आप एक टर्निंग पॉइंट देखना चाहेंगे इस मैच में तो कौन सा होगा?
अभी हमें दोनों भी जीतने पड़ेंगे, तभी तो हम लोग क्वालिफाई करेंगे.
इस मैच में अगर टर्निंग पॉइंट देखा जाए, अगर आपको एक पार्टनरशिप ज़रूरी थी, नहीं तो एक ओवर में दो जो विकेट्स गिरे थे, जो सिद्धि सवासे ने मेडन डबल विकेट डाला था, वो भी मुझे लगता है थोड़ा वहाँ पे गेम पलट गया.
पूर्वजा का पार्टनरशिप हुआ जब सेकंड विकेट के लिए, उसके बाद अच्छा पार्टनरशिप नहीं हुआ हम लोगों का, इसलिए हम लोग 117 पे ही रुक गए.
Okay, good luck to you in the next matches. That was Anuja Patil, captain of Geno Dragons. Now I request the captain of winning team to please have a word with us. Sunanda Yatrika, the captain of MCC Estilo Legends. परत एकदा चेस करता आणि चेसाक कम्फर्टेबल विक्ट्री आणि आरामशीर जिंकले तुम्ही. सो तुझे व्ह्यूज कितें ह्या मॅची बद्दल?
एक्चुअली हे मॅच आमी 120 म्हटलेले, पण विकेट पळोवन 140 सुद्दां चेस करपाक जाता आसलो. फर्स्ट मॅच आमी खेळिल्ली आनी ह्या विकेटीन खूब डिफरन्स आसलो. तो ह्या आयज मॅचीच्या दिसा बॉल येताले त्या दीस रावनासले, तरी आमी चेस केलो तितलो. पण आयज असलो विकेटीचेर येताले, आयज अरावंड 140-150 पासून चेस करपाक पॉसिबल आसलो. पण सांगपाक म्हटल्यार फिल्डिंग सायड जी आमची बॉलिंग केला, तांचे रिस्ट्रिक्ट केला बिलो 120, ते चड बरें आसले. जी तेंची पार्टनरशीप जाल्ली पूर्वच्या खेळटाले त्या हिसपान पूर्वच्या अनुजा खेळटाले 140 अरावंड सुद्दां जावपाचो बट स्पिनर्स जशे बॉलिंग केलें आनी इवन फिल्डर्सांनी सपोर्ट केलें कॅचिंग बरी आसली ती चड बरी आसली ताका लागून आमी बिलो 120 रिस्ट्रिक्ट करपाक पावली आनी बॅटींग म्हटल्यार स्टार्ट जाय आसली जी चेस करपाक ती एक्सलंट स्टार्ट मेळ्ळी श्रेया आनी गौतमी सो ताका लागून मागीर लोवर ऑर्डर मिडल ऑर्डर इजी पडले चेस करपाक.
हांव सांगच्या पयलीं तूं सगळें पाडो वाचिल्लो आसा म्हाका आनी क्वेश्चन विचारपाक तुवें दवरूं ना पूण तुका म्हाका दिसता की एक सांगपाची खोस की जी आयच्या दिसान तुजी टीम दिश्टी पडटा की लास्ट मॅचीक तुका तन्वीर शेख प्लेयर ऑफ द मॅच जाल्लें आयच्या दिसाक आनी कोण दुसरो हिरोज तुका निर्माण जाता सो प्रत्येक मॅचीक जी MCC एस्टिलो लेजंड्स टीम आसा ती म्हाका दिसता बहरत चालली आसा हाजेर तुजें कितें म्हणणें?
आमचे त्या टिमीचे तीच खासियत की एकाचेर डिपेंड ना टीम ओवरऑल 11 प्लेयरांचेर आसा की कोण खंयच्या टायमार क्लिक जावं ताणें स्कोर करप विकेट्स करप ते सांगूंक शकना लायक टीम बॅलन्स आसा एक हिटर आसा तेजेर तशी ना डिपेंड की ओवरऑल कोणीय येवन खेळोंक शकता तशें.
एब्सोल्युटली रायट एक टीमीच एक प्लेयराचेर टीम डिपेंड ना सुंदरशी वाक्यां सो कॉंग्रेच्युलेशन्स टू यू एंड हॅपी कॅप्टन सुनंदा येत्रेकर सो कॉंग्रेच्युलेशन्स टू हर. So now it's time for the Player of the Match award. So now I think there will be a few guesses from both the sides. But there were two good performances. If you have a look at this match, there were two good performances. Both were batters. And one gave a rollicking start in the beginning. And one sees the team through till the end. And finally the jury has decided it's going to be Shreya Parab. Shreya Parab. The important point was she saw the team through, scored 51 off 57 balls at a strike rate of around 90 and a clinical run chase. Srishti, श्रेया सो म्हाका एक सांग आज इतलो बरो हो टुर्नामेंट घडोवन हाडलास तुका प्लेयर ऑफ द मॅच प्रायज मेळ्ळा तुज्या दोळ्यांनी ती खुशी दिश्टी पडटा सो तुजें फिलींग कितें आज?
काय ना सर ह्यो स्कोर करपाक हांव खूब दीस जाल्ले रावल्ले सो सांगूं शकना कितले खूश आहा ते आनी मेन म्हटल्यार आयज गौतमीन जी म्हाज्या वांगडा स्टार्ट केल्ली तेज्या खातीर हांव थंय स्कोर करपाक पावलें शी सपोर्टेड मी वेल.
वेरी गुड पॉयंट एक जेन्ना प्लेयर स्कोर करता तेन्ना दुसऱ्याचो तितलोच हातभार आसता आनी पार्टनरशीप म्हणटा ती सदांच क्रिकेटीक इम्पॉर्टंट आसता तुवें जर तर आयज इनिंग्सीन भरपूर शॉट्स खेळ्ळे तुमची ओपनिंग स्टँडूय खूब बरी जाली जाल्यार तुका दिसता की तूं एक जर तुजें शॉट आज सिलेक्शन बरें सांगतालें की एक खंयचें शॉट तुका आवडलें जे बॅटाक परफेक्ट टायमींग जालो तो शॉट खंयचो आसतलो? स्क्वेअर कट ताणें सुंदर मारिल्लो आसा आनी ताका तो शॉट आवडिल्लो आसा हांव तुका परबी दिता तूं जिखलें म्हणून आनी विश यू गुड लक इन द फर्दर मॅचीस एज वेल. That was the player of the match, Shreya Parab. So congratulations to her, and that's it from the post-match presentation ceremony. Is over from Harish Kakodkar. Good night, Shubhratri, Shabba Khair. Dev tumka saglyank bari raat diu.